So now that we have our low res version, what I want to do is project the detail of the high res onto the low res. And what I can do with this process is also project the poly painting that I've have applied to the high res. So all you need to do is make sure your low res is the lower subtool, and make sure that your high res is the subtool above that, and turn on the visibility of the high res subtool. And then you just go down into project all, click that once. If you have poly painting, it's going to ask you if you want to apply that poly painting to the low res. I'm going to hit yes. It'll take a few seconds. And then we can start to see that the poly painting is being applied, and the form of the Z-Remesh low-res version is starting to conform more to the high-res. Now, part of this process is to get the low-res version back to the same quality of detail, and we'll do this by subdividing and then projecting again. And we'll do this a couple times. So eventually, this low-res version will pretty much match the high-res. The only difference is that we will have a low-res subdivided version of this, and this is the version that we'll use to create our textures and displacement map. So I'm going to hit Control D to subdivide one more time, turn on visibility for the high-res version subtool, which is above it, hit project all. It's going to project again. Am I going to have a look? And you can start to see that that low-res version is matching up pretty nicely. If I hover over the subtools, I can start to see the advantage of using project all, and that's where I can have high detail with a low polygon count. So this version where I've been running project all on, this subtool, it has 35,000 roughly polygons compared to my original, which had 2 million polygons. Going through this process will give me a model that has better arrangement of polygons that conforms to the high quality version that I originally had.